What is up, everybody? Hope you guys are doing amazing. In today's video, we are talking about Polygon, how AI will change Web3 forever, the move for Doodles to for the Doodles to move to Web2, a new blockchain called Flow, and so many other things. And we will also cover how we are going to avoid scammers moving forward in the NFT space using something called ERC-721R. Today, by the way, I have an amazing guest with me who has been working with me for a long time at NASA Web. I've been crushing and building NFT projects and so forth. And his name is Daniel. What is up, Daniel? How are you doing?
Yo, really good, really good. Excited to be here.
Beautiful. This is our second time trying this live because the last time something got screwed up, so I'm not really sure. But anyways, what are we covering today? As we talked about, we're covering Polygon, AI crushing it in the NFT space and the Web3 space, Doodles 2 moving to a Flow blockchain, which I don't know if you've heard about Flow, but we will talk about that today, and the new NFT standard called ERC-721R. Like I said, I'm sorry guys about the about the last video. So let's continue on with Polygon. Polygon going ham, crushing it. Okay, why? What's going on with Polygon right now? Well, the thing is, what makes us so special is what makes us so special, Daniel.
Oh, Polygon?
Yes.
Yeah, so the reason why Polygon is absolutely killing it right now is because within the last couple of months, they have made some of the biggest partnerships with some of the biggest brands,
Mm-hmm.
and we'll get into those brands throughout the discussion. And with that, it's onboarded millions of users.
Yeah.
They've
Yeah.
also made huge moves for mass adoption,
Yeah.
also along with being carbon friendly and really cleaning themselves up to be an eco-friendly chain. And then
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
they're a chain that everyone should be paying attention to this year if you're going to be learning about a blockchain. Polygon and
Yeah.
overall layer 2 solutions are going to be the year
Huge.
of
Yeah.
2023.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're going to be
Yeah.
huge this year.
The cool thing on Polygon, those you don't know, is the fact that it's really completely insulated, right? It is a branch off from Ethereum. And hence now you can still write Solidity applications, NFTs, NFT smart
Yep.
contracts, and so many other things, but basically just being very, very gas friendly. We actually launched
Yep.
a long time ago a project usually for a company called Ren's Originals, I believe, and we actually did it on Polygon as well, and it crushed. It was really good. Yeah, and it was really easy to actually use, right? If we look at, for example, some of the things that it's going on in the Polygon space, we've got introducing digital collectibles to showcase NFTs on Instagram. So I know that's already possible, but looks like they're adding the ability for you to showcase your NFTs on the Polygon network as well, correct? I'm guessing.
Mm,
Um,
yep.
yeah, while also allowing you to actually buy and sell NFTs just like normal. Really? Like literally with actual like a credit card pretty much?
They're gonna make a full-on marketplace. It's
Wow.
not live yet, but
Mhm.
Instagram partnered or Meta, if we're gonna get more specific about the company, they
Yeah.
partnered up with Polygon
That's
to start
awesome.
working on this.
That's
Yeah.
amazing. That's gonna be sick. Yeah, you'll be able to connect your a digital wallet. Okay, so let me go ahead and zoom in on that. Connect digital wallet, sharing digital collectibles, and then automatic tagging of both the creator and the collector. Wow. So what I'm excited about this is we're moving more closer towards more kind of adoption of NFTs because right now, let's
Yes.
face it, it kind of sucks right now. It kind of sucks pretty badly, right? So we have a lot of scamming projects. We have a lot of projects that have absolutely no value. And so I feel like, which is true,
Dude,
right? Um,
it's
yeah,
not the best, and
yeah,
I can see why there's so many people like that are staying away from it because in some people's eyes they just see it as just a scam, a money grabbing scheme, and it's just gonna be a rug project, something that's like
yeah,
not actually
yeah.
gonna be
True.
sustainable over the long term. So I can see why. And having big brands like this make moves, as one of my favorites right now is
Mm-hmm.
Reddit, which we'll get into.
Yeah,
They're allowing you
yeah.
to make like avatars
That's
that are
cool.
NFTs,
That's
and
cool.
it's cool trying to be more friendly about bringing people on and
That's
not just
cool.
throwing a scam in your face. So it's really
Yeah,
cool.
even like Adidas, for example, Adidas for Prada is launching their NFT on. Have they already launched this before? Have they already launched
Oh
this?
yeah,
Is this already done?
yeah. This this already took place. I'll share a link with you to
Let me
the
see
actual
here.
website for the collab. I
Yeah.
have the
I think, oh, there
exact.
it is. So it's Prada NFT right here, correct?
Yeah, that's the exact one. Yep.
That, oh, that's a sick site, by the way. Damn, look at
Hey,
that,
look,
this website.
enter
Wow.
and check out this NFT. It is
Whoa.
actually
Is
crazy.
this the NFT right here?
No, actually, I know.
I
So it's
think artwork.
basically, yeah, that one. Yeah,
Yeah,
artwork.
so
Yeah.
let's see. I love the site. Oh, and the 3D. Are they using 3JS for this? I'm curious. This
Yeah.
is really cool. Okay. Wow. The
And
design.
each pixel is basically an NFT if you hover
Each
over it.
pixel is an NFT.
Yeah,
Why were
because
they
this
were they were
artist
they were
basically.
they were they too lazy to make the whole thing an NFT? They're like, no, we're gonna make each pixel
uh,
an NFT.
I think the concept behind this was basically taking the Adidas originals, like all their NFTs, and
Yeah.
creating like an image out of it. Because you kind of see like an outline of a, you can see a person wearing like Adidas gear
Yeah,
just
like right
out
here.
of,
So yeah, I
yeah.
see. Yeah, yeah, that's cool. That's cool. That's cool. I love that. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below. What do you think about this NFT? And do we know what is the actual like I guess what do you get as a result of this? So holders that use into the metaverse and bridge the gap with new community creators to join the innovation world of Web3. Okay. Um, and what do they get? Like, what is it just the artwork itself, or is there anything that's extra with it?
Yeah, I haven't seen too much on it besides this. I think it was just really for the art and showing the community that has been created
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
from this. And I
Mm-hmm.
think, yeah, and Adidas original holders basically had exclusive involvement in this and been
Mm-hmm.
able to create that piece of art. Like
Got it. Got it.
other utility, I haven't seen too much news on through
Yeah.
like reading the articles and stuff. But
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah. I don't know what my take is on this. I think it's pretty cool. I love the art as a whole, but I think like for me to own something like this, I'm just like I don't know. I don't know if I find value
yeah,
in this, honestly. Like to me, okay, yes, it's about a bunch of squares, and maybe to somebody who loves Prada, this makes sense to me.
mm,
But I think to to somebody who loves Prada, that makes sense to them. But I think to me, it just does not make sense. Uh, to why to own something like this, unless you told me there's something that's gonna come as a result of it.
yeah,
Um, yeah, I don't know. But the fact that it's on Polygon, I could definitely see that. And as you can see, even though it's on Polygon, it's still using ETH, right? So again,
yeah,
another benefit of using Polygon is that you still get to use
yeah,
ETH pretty much. Yeah,
yeah.
yeah,
They're
yeah.
no.
I mean, so look at all these dApps have been built with Polygon. This is amazing, and it looks like look going into something called the Polygon Zk. What is
Is-
this one for?
Okay, so it's ZK stands for zero knowledge. It's zero knowledge EVM, which is basically a souped up version of what Ethereum currently runs on. So the EVM basically controls the state of the entire network. Like,
Mm-hmm.
so Ethereum EVM basically controls the state of the network, how it handles like execution of smart contract stuff and everything.
Yeah,
EVM is built for handling that. And
yeah.
then the ZK stands for zero knowledge, and it's just like it involves more off-chain resources and it keeps things super highly secure
Mm-hmm.
while still
Permissionless
having a
access.
fast transaction
Mm-hmm.
at
So it's
a
like
low
fast. It's a
network
fast now
cost.
final fast fees reduction of 90%. I don't see what the
Yeah.
big difference is because right now it is still pretty cheap. All the upcodes will be supported. Ethereum security inherited in level 2. Censorship resistance. Yeah, I guess I don't necessarily understand fully. So if we have
Mm,
normal Ethereum, right?
mm.
Also guess I'm guessing this is batch transactions are processed in a single batch on layer 2. Yeah, I mean that makes sense. That is as part of layer 2, you get to have batch transactions. What's up, Jessica? Some amazing folks are in here. We got
Let's
Jessica. We've
go.
got Fearless, of
Nice.
course. Yeah, he's like Fearless also is like, hey, looks interesting. Not sure, but the R doesn't match, doesn't catch my attention. Agreed. I definitely agree with you on that one.
Oh yeah.
And Eduardo said that's amazing concept. However, yeah, thank you, Eduardo. Um, yeah, I mean, I
Yeah.
think in general it's just about
Mm,
bringing more usability and
exactly.
adding like I think an easier way to enter the NFT the world the space of blockchain without having to pay crazy amount of gas fees. Um,
Exactly.
Yeah,
I
go ahead.
think that's what these big brands and Polygon coming together are doing. It's like these people are seeing their favorite brands get into the NFT space. They're like, why are they doing that? And then
Yeah.
obviously they want to learn more about it and actually get more involved. And I love seeing it. That's why I want to see Polygon just keep racking up the big brands, like the big features
Yeah.
and everything. Because to me, one of the biggest ones I think that's going to take place this year is going to be their partnership with Disney.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Really?
Disney,
Damn.
basically part of their accelerator program. Yeah. It's a huge W. You're talking Disney, like literally when it comes to entertainment, runs the entire show compared to
Really?
anything
Disney plus
else. So
Polygon. No, you're
yeah.
kidding. Disney plus Polygon.
Yep. It's through a via accelerator program.
Disney
And
plus.
they're gonna have Disney leaders team up with Polygon and kind of teach them and get them involved in how they could figure things out. It's
Wow, for accelerator program, Ethereum Scaling 2 is one of the six
yeah,
companies selected. Um, interesting. That's going to be interesting. Wow, one of the
right.
six companies selected to participate in the Disney's 22 Accelerator program as business development program designed to
Yeah.
support the growth of innovative companies around the world. I'm okay. I'm curious what they're going to bring with this. Well, I guess we'll just see, I guess, in that case. Um,
Yeah.
yeah, beautiful. Awesome. So let's kind of move forward. So, of course, I think we talked about
Gotcha.
Polygon. What is Polygon? Next level layer 2 sidechain. You know,
Yep.
what separates it? We got some of the biggest brands, right? I know Starbucks is
Yeah.
getting into it too, actually, which is really
Oh,
cool.
I'm involved in their beta program for
Oh, you
Odyssey, and
are?
I love it. Yeah,
Really?
it's
Well,
awesome, dude.
really, you're actually involved into it.
Yeah, you can sign up for it, and of
Starbucks.
course, yeah, it's called the Starbucks Odyssey. So I'm gonna
Right
share
here.
more about this because I actually had people on Twitter telling me like you should share more about your journey with it, and I wanna keep posting more on Twitter
Yeah.
about this. But
Yeah.
it's
So
a
tell
it's
us
a
tell us a little
really
bit
cool
about that.
experience.
Tell us like what's the whole goal behind this? It's coming 2023, it looks
So
like, but what's the whole goal behind this? Tell
yeah,
me.
so this is basically if you know Starbucks Rewards, this is an
Mm-hmm.
extension of that loyalty program, like
Mm-hmm.
on another level. Like I mean,
Mm-hmm.
they're providing you these awesome experiences. So how it works is, I wonder if I could like show a sneak peek, but what you have to do in this beta program is
Mm-hmm.
complete these journeys. Each journey has a set of activities you have to complete.
Mm-hmm.
And when you complete these activities, you'll earn a stamp, which
Mm-hmm.
these stamps can give you a huge set of points and exclusive benefits that no regular holder can get access to.
Interesting. Interesting.
And yeah, they're going to be Polygon NFTs.
Mm-hmm.
But besides that, the activities themselves are really cool. One of the
Yeah.
activities is doing like a virtual coffee tour, like of
Oh,
their one of their
seriously?
farms.
Wow.
Yeah,
Wow.
and they teach you about the process of how they make coffee at their Alsacia farm in Costa Rica, which is actually a really cool kind of learning
Wow.
experience. So if you really want to learn more about coffee and get more involved,
Mm-hmm.
this is
Mm-hmm.
like a really
Mm-hmm.
cool
Mm-hmm. You can actually
project to
send
be
me
a
a
part
screen
of.
if you have a screenshot. Send me a screenshot on Slack, actually, and then
Yeah,
maybe
yeah, yeah.
I can pull it up. But that's really interesting. I
Yeah.
think being the first experience on new digital community, and again, it is cool that you actually picked Polygon for this too, which is awesome. On top
Oh
of
yeah,
that,
dude.
yeah, I think like having big brands like this go into the Web3 space is really important because at the end of the day, they're the ones who are going to be bringing the experience, right? They're the ones who are going to be basically pushing this Web3 world forward and so forth. And so that
Oh
is
yeah,
exciting to me
man.
for sure, for sure, for sure. Yeah, so as soon as you send me that screenshot, I can talk about that.
Oh yeah,
But
yeah.
kind of
Let
moving forward
me
here, of course, we got
resubscribe.
Starbucks getting deep into it, Reddit as well. Reddit, they
Yes.
launched NFTs a long time ago, I believe, right?
Oh yeah, but they've minted on Polygon over 5 million so far.
Really?
Yeah,
Let's take
over
a look
five
at some of it.
million.
Reddit NFT here. Reddit NFT.
And right now they're actually doing a drop with NFL for the Super Bowl upcoming.
Is this the one
So
right
like you
here?
get a I don't know, not this one, but this is actually a really sick job.
It's
Oh,
NFT.reddit.com.
I
That's
haven't seen
crypto
this
news
one.
NFTs. And you know
Oh,
what's
I
funny?
didn't know they had an NFT Sunday.
They're actually calling them NFTs finally. Because before NFTs, they used to call them. You know what they used to call them? They used to call them collectible digitals. They wouldn't use the name NFT for the love of it.
No, that's what Instagram's doing though. They're called digital collectibles. They're not
Yeah.
referenced as NFTs at all.
Yeah. Fearless says I'm a coffee
Oh
lover
man.
and an NFT that gets me free
Yeah.
coffee is definitely worth buying.
On a Now I'm
Uh,
on this beta. I gotta learn how to make some fancy ass coffee, guys.
yeah.
I got to like
Yeah.
uh it's
Yeah,
about the
imagine if
future.
you like this NFT, you get to make your own different latte, and then if you are able
Oh
to
man.
figure out your own different latte, you can actually get that latte for free. For example, from Starbucks. How
Hey,
dope would
you
that
know
be?
what?
Yeah.
That'd be sick. But what's cool is there's these little side quests like in one of the activities where they
Uh
give
huh.
you access to different like recipes for like
Mm-hmm.
actual
Really?
coffees you could try out. Yeah, it's pretty cool.
That's cool. I like how they're actually putting time into it and not just thinking
Oh
about, oh,
man.
this is an image. They're actually putting in the time and an amazing community behind it, which is awesome.
Oh man, it's such a cool experience. Like so far, I've only completed a couple of the activities, but
Uh huh.
I definitely see myself completing as many of them as I can and see what kind of rewards we get because that's
Yeah.
another thing I haven't seen yet.
Yeah. 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 So are you sending it to me?
Yeah, so I'm gonna show you like what the loading screen looks like for like the overall interface. That looks like,
Okay. You can use
mm,
Droplet. Just send me the screenshot if you want.
yeah, I'll just send you the URL just to make it a little bit easier.
Okay, for sure, for sure, for sure. Yeah, and looks like while you're
Okay.
saying this, it looks like as well Reddit releases theme avatars for Super Bowl as
Yep,
well. So, and when is Super
and
Bowl?
they're free.
When is Super
Super
Bowl?
Bowl is this Sunday.
Oh, it's this Sunday. Okay, as
Oh
you can
yeah,
see, I'm
yeah.
not a football guy.
Oh, if you want to talk football, man, I'm it. If there's one thing to know about me, I love football. So as much as I don't really like either team playing, if I'm gonna keep it real with you guys,
Yeah, yeah.
uh, it's gonna be fun to watch.
Let's go.
Okay.
Dima is like Dima Dimitri, as you can see in the chat here. He's like, I'm very happy that I can communicate with
Hey,
people who
Diva
can
in
make
the
such
chat.
content. Let's go. He is in the chat.
Let's
Yeah.
go, Dima. Oh yeah, we love seeing you here, man.
Okay, let's see. So this is kind of how it looks like. I'll show it to you guys. Oh,
Yeah,
this looks sick.
it's
Wow.
simple, but it's really
Mhm.
clean. And
Mhm.
each one of the boxes you could click under journeys
Mhm.
is those are actually each individual journey. And when you click on it, it'll show a set of activities that you have to check off.
Okay, and then
Yeah.
stamps, and then so when you check them off, do you get NFTs as a
Yeah.
result? Is that correct? Pretty much.
So you have to complete an entire journey. So
Mhm.
each box you have to basically complete each challenge. And once you do
Mhm.
that, you'll get a stamp, aka
Mhm.
just a Polygon NFT, which can be
Mhm.
eventually traded. I think they're doing it on, if I'm not mistaken, either Super Rare or Nifty Gateway is kind of like where they're gonna allow you to kind of
Yeah. Yeah.
sell these
That's
NFTs.
exciting.
I'll get more into that, but
Yeah.
it's really exciting.
Yeah, that's exciting. I think, yeah, I think
No?
it's companies like this who are doing this right, right? It's like when companies are just simply
Oh yeah.
putting out some bunch of
Yeah.
like images. I think like the Adidas one with the Prada one. Sorry, this just doesn't make sense to me. Okay, that does not excite me. When you have stuff like this, for example, where
No.
people are actually trying to innovate and people are actually trying to showcase something new and actually get you to I guess do some activities on this. And do you have any stamps so far
Yeah.
or no?
Not yet, but I'm gonna try to get one of these challenges complete as soon as possible and like
All
see what
right,
that
all
looks
right,
like because
all right.
I definitely
You
want to
guys gotta tell in
get
the
one.
comments. You guys gotta tell Daniel to complete the challenges so we can see what he gets in terms of the NFT.
Oh yeah,
You're like
yeah.
Daniel, get the
And I think,
challenge. Come on, finish it.
oh man, I think I had one of the original like workshop students. I think from the workshop I was a part of,
Yeah.
who's been like following me on Twitter. He's like, dude, you gotta post more. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna get to it.
That's awesome. That's awesome. So yeah, some good
Yeah, I
stuff.
love
Like
it.
and the Reddit, of course, they're releasing their NFL NFTs too. I know Nike.
Mhm.
There's so many different companies are just. What is this one, for example? This
Yeah,
is what? Is this Meta?
that's
What is this?
it's weird. Yeah, it's meta.
Oh, Meta, and you're saying they're releasing their NFTs um, on Polygon?
So when I brought up Meta, I'm referring to like what they're doing with Instagram because
Ah,
obviously
okay,
they own
okay.
Instagram, of course. So
Yeah,
that's why.
yeah, that's
And then
cool.
yeah, of
Yeah,
course, Reddit, Disney,
yeah.
Nike just released Dot Swoosh, which is like another partnership with Polygon. So I'll
Mm-hmm.
share with you the actual link. Let me
Nike, wait,
see.
Nike swoosh Polygon right here. Oh, that
Yeah.
swoosh right here. It's that swoosh. Yeah, they've been launching a lot of like I know through the RTFKT platform right here.
Oh,
Um,
that's their thing, the
hmm
RTFKT. That's
Well, they have
right.
been one of the
Okay.
biggest players in that. Now Nike aims to step up its efforts with the launch of a new platform called Dot Swoosh, which that's really cool.
Yep.
Oh shit, I love this the side design. Well, it's not a design necessarily, it's just a video, but still.
Yeah. It's so simple, but it's
But like,
clean.
I like this. It's such cool. Like those of you who are foreign developers, man, you guys. I
Yeah.
mean, including us. We always are looking to step up our game. That's
Oh
Swoosh, the
yeah.
home for Nike's virtual creators. Join us, okay? How it works. That Swoosh is a new community experience designed to give you the opportunity to co-create the future. Okay, what future? Create, collect, and trade. Okay, build your own collection. Oh, so you can actually create your own shoes, basically.
Basically, I might even check this one out too, because I think they're in beta right now and you can sign up
Yeah,
for it. So if that's
yeah,
how if you guys want to get access to things like the Starbucks or
yeah.
programs like Nike that offer beta programs to get involved, sign up for them. Because it took me to about a month since they started doing beta at Starbucks to get involved. So it took a little bit of waiting, but the wait
Mm-hmm.
was worth it, and now I'm able to be a part of the
Yeah.
program. So
Yeah, that's cool. This is so cool.
yeah,
Yeah, I love being part of these projects that are early stages.
yeah,
And the fact that like they're doing it little by little, not just trying to launch a bunch of NFTs and like here you go. But yeah,
exactly.
get special access or content and pre-order upcoming drops. Okay,
If
collaborate with
if Porsche
others.
could do something like this,
Dude,
if
Porsche
Porsche could
sucked.
do something like
Porsche screwed up on their launch.
so bad.
Porsche did
That
a
that's
horrible
another
job.
it's
Pull
another
up
one
to
to talk
Nike.
about.
Yeah, yeah. Pull up to Nike events, check out virtual event to show up in person, meet Nike athletes, designers, and Nike fans who shape culture. Yeah, that's so cool. Yeah, I think what I think Porsche did something similar, right? Like Porsche NFT, the Porsche NFT that they launched.
Yeah. And they knew it was going so bad, the mint, that they literally
Yeah,
cut it off because they knew no one else was gonna
yeah.
mint
Look at
it.
that,
And like
2,363 NFTs. It used to say here 7,500.
they missed. Oh man, like I feel bad. Like I know they're like a newbie to the field, but like, whew, like
Wait,
they
which
know.
one? Which one is?
Oh man, and
Yeah,
they got advice from some of the biggest names in the game, and they did not listen.
they did not take their advice, huh?
No, I'm
Yeah.
like, and this is what happened. You
I
gotta.
mean, I don't. It doesn't really say. I don't see anything special about this, honestly. I don't know. What do you guys think
uh,
about this one specifically? Let me know down in the comments below. But this one just doesn't really excite me, honestly. It's a Porsche, great. Maybe those who are Porsche fans, but how many Porsche fans are actually like NFT holders as well? Like, I can't imagine how many of them, right? There are, especially in this current market that we have.
oh
Some
man.
say, "Hey, sorry, I joined late." No worries, man. No worries, my friend. Um, you link in the Nike waitlist. May you link the yeah, I can link the Nike waitlist one. Where's the Nike one? Let me see. Go back to the Nike one.
Let's see. Oh, I
The dot
see.
swoosh.
It was right there. I think your mouse is right under it. Your little cursor. I see the
Oh
tab. Yeah.
shit! Oh damn! Here it is, guys. Here's the one for that one for the dot swoosh.
And
So
yeah.
I posted in there. Yeah, look at that one. Look at the Starbucks one too. I think that's a pretty cool one. But yeah, Nike
Oh
definitely I
yeah.
think screwed up on their latest launch. And if you go to OpenSea right now, in terms of Nike, it's just horrible. Like in terms of Porsche, I'm sorry for the Porsche one.
Porsche.
Where is it?
Oh man. Porsche. I think you're missing a C after the R.
Do I not know how to
Or
spell
no,
Porsche?
no,
Probably I
after the
don't.
S. My bad. My bad.
Porsche
It's
NFT.
yeah. It was the C after the S. Yeah. It's okay.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
okay.
yeah. Porsche NFT. Yeah, I could just
I
click on that
mean,
one and go to OpenSea here.
yeah, exactly. Yeah. Porsche is a nice car, but like one thing they messed up on
Yeah.
is the cost of the mint. But if you look at that floor though, they have a
That's a
solid
high
floor
floor.
of
It's
almost.
a 1.8 floor price. But I think it's because like the people who own this NFT, it's like I don't feel like they're there to just kind of trade it. I think they just you know
I mean,
yeah
they must
yeah
have some value. Like I mean, like it's not the worst, but they have some lessons to learn. They've learned some lessons from that mint.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
one, that mint price was ridiculous, like
Mhm.
0.911. You could have done 0.0911 because 0.911 is a very high mint price.
Yeah.
You're only gonna have your like legit like followers wanting to mint at that, and then there's just
Yeah. Yeah.
overall
Yeah.
issues with communication on it, and it just didn't do
Yeah.
as well. So,
Yeah, even Utes, for example, is moving to Polygon
oh man,
as well, which I don't know if you guys know about Utes, but Utes is a really big
Frankie
project as
does.
well in the space.
Okay, so founder
Yeah,
Frank,
yeah, look at
he's
that.
the leader of this project as well as D Gods. This is probably like my favorite project on Solana,
Yeah,
and it will be my favorite project coming over to Polygon and
yeah,
Ethereum
yeah,
because their community and just their overall vibe, like with them, is next level. They have
yeah.
like
I
created
love
some of the
this.
best
I love
spaces, and
this.
it's just
Yeah, this
and
is really
they're all
cool.
about community. And
Yeah,
yeah,
I love
they
it.
have staking features where you could get like Ute points. You could stake your NFT, but you get what are called Ute points to do certain things. And
Mhm.
they just partnered up with Polygon last month,
Mhm.
and Polygon funded them $3 million.
Yeah, so but it does kind of feel
Yeah,
weird because they paid them like $3 million. Like, hey guys, could you move to
I
our,
know.
you
I know
know,
it seemed like paid, but like it definitely
you know?
funded them. And like I know listening to like podcasts and stuff from Frank when he
Yeah.
talks to guys like from like Proof or like Carly,
Mhm.
like yeah, he really wanted to make this move, but that funding really opened the doors because he was able to bring on a new workforce and like expand on his business.
Yeah.
So like the move to Polygon basically that definitely did help though, to be
Yeah.
honest, when I read
Yeah.
up on it.
So have they moved already yet or no? Doodles too. Oh, not Doodles, but
Doodles
Utes. Utes.
not yet. It's gonna be a process that's happening over time. I'll keep you guys updated. Like I'm gonna keep following it. So this
Yeah.
is how it's gonna work.
Yeah.
Utes to
Yeah. Yeah.
Polygon, and then the other project, D Gods, which is the OG original project from Frank, is gonna be
Yeah.
going to Ethereum.
Wow. Wow. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a very, very interesting move. Yeah. I think we saw that I think, where was this? I don't know if I saw the, oh, I don't think I have it here where they talked
Yeah.
about them moving to Polygon. But yeah, anyway, so that's awesome. So great
Yeah.
thing for
Love it.
Polygon. That's great. So we all know that. Some of us did we not
Oh
that
yeah.
one? It says, agree with Kumar. Make more content on YouTube. Everybody says okay. Trying, guys. Make more content. We're trying. I'm trying.
Oh man.
Okay,
That'd
bring
be awesome. Yeah.
you guys need to build the community more with us. Help us out as well,
Yeah.
right?
We need that energy. We need it.
Yeah, yeah. Why
We
is
need it.
Polygon the meta for
Yeah.
big brands? Yeah, I think it's just, yeah, like I said, I don't want to make this whole thing about Polygon,
Oh yeah.
but
Of
yeah, the
course.
low
Of
gas
course. But
fees, everything, just so amazing. But
we
yeah,
already
anyways,
kind of
good.
covered on that.
Doodles 2 has moving acquired golden.
Whew.
Doodles 2, what's going on with Doodles? Oh, they're moving to a new Flow blockchain.
Yeah, exactly. So basically Flow is a layer 1, it's its own blockchain, but
Mm-hmm.
it's built to be family friendly. So it's more centralized, which kind of takes away from the special from what makes a blockchain special, that
Mm-hmm.
decentralized factor,
Mm-hmm.
because the platform has obviously a lot more control with how you can set up things and plan out your whole roadmap and everything. So it's just not there.
Mm-hmm.
But I like what they're doing to be family friendly, to get kids, to get general masses involved, which is why Doodles, as much
Yeah.
as it threw especially OG members off, because they're not
Yeah.
technically a part of Flow, or they're not going to
Yeah.
be a part of Doodles too, technically.
Yeah. So I'm curious in terms of like what
Yeah.
makes Flow different from like all these other blockchains. Is this like a different?
Yeah.
Would this be like a completely different? A completely different
Oh yeah.
language to use, right?
Yeah.
How does that work out pretty
Yeah.
much?
So yeah, they're different. And they don't use definitely are nowhere near relatable to the EVM because
Mm-hmm.
just the way they function is overall different. I want to
Mm-hmm.
do more research on it to get more technical on it because
Yeah.
I've
Yeah.
I
Let us
looked
know.
at one project previously.
Let us
But
know down below if you guys want us to do more videos
yeah,
on Flow. That would be interesting, actually. Um. Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
that would. And Build Space, I think they have a project either on building a collection with Flow, teaching you how
Mm-hmm.
to do it, or Cadence, which is like it's like a spin-off flow as well. So they kind of covered these kind
Gotcha.
of weird blockchains too.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah. Really interesting. I like that. I like it. Eduardo says maybe you can launch NFT for education purposes and grow the community there. Now we're working on it.
Oh yeah. Thinking the same thing. Love it.
Yeah.
Um,
I think it's just the biggest thing is like making sure you actually bring value. The biggest thing that I believe
yes.
in terms of NFTs is like is NFTs is not the business. NFTs is the the thing that it's the thing that makes it, I guess, more exciting and
Yeah.
allows people to use it in the way it's meant to be used, right? So that's kind of how I see it. So for me, for us, the biggest goal here is to bring value, right? And then NFTs will come along with it, pretty much. But that's something I believe a lot of companies should be doing, of course, not just like launching NFTs and hopefully just basically making money. Um,
I know. I've seen some of
yeah.
these projects do that, and it's just
Yeah,
not the
it's just
greatest look.
a lot of this. The fucking just they're just lacking value. That's it. Like, oh, we got
Exactly.
this and we got these pictures and we got these pictures. Look at our art and look at this. And like art, yes,
Mm.
is great, 100%. But art will take you only so far, right? You also have to
Yeah.
bring a really epic community, and you have to say, hey, this is what we're actually gonna bring to you, and bring it pretty much. And that's it.
Yeah. And
Um,
sometimes the art itself really isn't the best, and they're
yeah.
just you
Well,
can show that it was in it for a quick, like
quick
how much
buck,
money this is
pretty
gonna make
much.
us. Yeah, quick
Yeah,
buck, and
yeah.
it's not
Yeah, it
as
looks like
exciting.
looks like Doodles has got some backlash around the move to Flow, actually.
Oh man.
Um,
Yeah.
due to lack of communication. Yeah, which is unfortunate.
Yeah.
Unfortunate. Because all Doodles holders doesn't mean you have access to Doodles too. So they're like,
Yeah.
screw you guys, peace out. Basically, we're going to Flow.
Yeah. Because they're trying to get away from just like being just one chain. They want to expand to like the masses. So,
Yeah.
man.
Makes
The
sense.
thing
Makes
is,
sense.
so OG Doodles holders were given what are called duplicators, which are these NFTs that did give them access to the move technically.
Mm-hmm.
But
Mm-hmm.
if you trade it, you're basically out at that point unless you could get one back. Or if you have a
Gotcha.
Genesis box, so there's two ways of getting involved in the
Gotcha.
second wave. But yeah,
Gotcha. Interesting. Yeah. Some interesting stuff. Move to Flow is interesting, but we'll see how it unfolds over time. Okay, the next up, refunds on chain. Yes, that should be an interesting topic
yeah,
because, we talked about this before, guys, and there's a lot of scammers out there. A lot of NFTs get scammed, and so we have a new, basically NFT standard called ERC 721, guys, 21R technically. So there it is, ERC 721R. And if you want to check this out, ERC 721R. Here it is. It's by a company called Exo Digital Labs. So they're, kind of like the Azuki ones, basically. But the whole goal here is very simple. We did a video on this, I think, on YouTube, talking about the ERC 721R. So you guys can check this out, I think, in the videos channel somewhere there. But here, what the goal is to allow people to refund their own NFTs and get a refund pretty much fully, right? And how that works is pretty cool. Basically, you actually get a way where there's a specific term, right? There's a specific term. Where was this? For buyers, protects against rug pulls, forces greater community accountability for creators to deliver, basically, right? And basically, there's a refund period. So it's almost like, you guys, how there's like a 30-day refund period all the time, right? For like, for example, when you buy something from a store, right, Daniel? Right?
yeah.
Right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So when you buy something from a store, for example, right? Same thing happens, for example, here, which is when you buy an NFT, you can actually get a refund. And so a 14-day refund, a 100-day refund, and that's pretty much it. And that is really cool because now imagine, people are more willing to invest into projects that have this type of ERC 721R, right? And so, like, if you compare this ERC 721 to ERC 721A to ERC 721R, this is the OG, right? The original standard. The new standard that introduces gas saving techniques. And this new standard uses ERC 721A plus the refund option. Yeah. The language for Flow is called Cadence. There we go. Thank you, Daniel.
Yep.
Appreciate it. Yeah. We'll definitely have to do like a
Aggressive.
video on this. That would be interesting to talk about cadence and how we can use that. That'd be awesome. But yeah, so that's kind of my take on this. What is your take on this, the ERC 721R? What do you think about it?
I think it's a really awesome option because it just gives the flexibility of like almost like a decentralized store where you could buy
Mm-hmm.
things, and if things don't work out, the refund option, which I haven't seen too much. I need to watch that video you created because
Yeah,
refunds is you could do it in an interesting format, but combining it with 721 standard NFTs, that's
yeah,
really cool. I
yeah.
want to see how that pans out.
Yeah, so it's pretty simple in terms of how it works. I'll get into a little bit of it for those of you who are
Okay.
geeky and want to get into the contract side of it. but but
Love it, love it.
basically, imagine this. Imagine you have a refund period, which is what this is right here, right? So if I zoom in on this, you have this refund period, right? And this is how many blocks. You can make it, 5 days, 10 days. You can actually say the constant you want. You can actually type inside here if you want. You can say here literally like 5 days, and it will actually convert this to a timestamp. I don't know if you knew that. Did you know that?
Oh yeah, like you can
Yeah,
use minutes, you can use
yeah,
hours,
yeah,
use
yeah, yeah,
seconds. It's
yeah,
really flexible, and I
yeah.
love it.
So really cool. So you have this refund period, correct? And then what happens is that
Mm.
you have a refund end block. So basically, like, okay, when is the refund for every single NFT? Right here. You see? And when you mint an NFT, so let's just say we go into the public sale mint. Whenever you mint something, basically we figure out what is your refund period. So we take your current timestamp, right, or a refund block they used for this one. We take your current timestamp, right here, and we add the refund period. So let's just say you bought tomorrow. It's going to be tomorrow plus, let's just say, 10-day refund. Make sense? Right? So we add that in, and then we just save that simply in a mapping. We save that in a mapping called, right here, refund block numbers, or you can also call the refund and block timestamps, for example. And so we save for every single NFT that you mint, there's a refund period timestamp that's saved as well.
Oh, is it mapping the token ID?
Yep, the token ID is mapped directly to the timestamp.
Oh, okay.
Do you see? So it's very
That's
simple,
sweet.
right? And so now check this out, right? You know how usually when you buy an NFT, you can actually withdraw, the owners can withdraw money. Well, here, they can't withdraw money until the last refund period is done, right? So you can now withdraw money from the contract until the refund period is pretty much over,
Oh, okay.
right? So you see, required block that time has to be greater than
Yeah.
the refund and block number. And so that is what allows pretty much, that is pretty much what allows them to refund this. Yeah, we have a tweet because I
Wow.
already watched your video about it, and it is extremely good. Thank you. Thank you, Diva.
Awesome. Love it, love it.
But for people
Okay.
who want to refund, there's a refund function right here, right? So let's just say you own an NFT. There's a refund function where basically it checks, hey, has the refund expired yet? Right? Has the refund expired? If not, it basically it checks who's the owner, if you're the owner of that token ID, right? And then all it does is just it transfers your NFT to the refund address, which is a lot of times it's a smart contract, and then it just sends you back the money.
Okay.
That's it. So it's actually a very simple process. There's literally
Yeah?
nothing there's nothing complicated about this, genuinely. you know,
Not at all.
I
That's
don't even know
cool.
how this is a standard. Like this is, I mean, this is just should be an extension, honestly.
Yeah, me
that's my
too.
thoughts on this. Yes, yeah, yeah,
Mm,
yeah.
yeah,
But
I
that's
think
pretty
an
much it.
extension,
Yeah, I
but
see.
like I like that.
I
It's
think
so
it should be.
cool.
Yeah, I think it should be an extension personally, for the refund stuff. But yeah, so that's kind of the refund. I think that's pretty cool. If you guys have any questions, that let us know down in the comments below. But next, moving forward here is we want to talk about AI. How will AI change Web3 forever? How do you think AI will change Web3 forever, Daniel?
God,
Oh
it's
my
already
God,
changing my life
I love
already.
AI. Yeah.
ChatGPT,
Yes.
it could
Yes.
build the project for me. I just
Yes.
validate it and bam, I'm
Mm-hmm.
good.
ChatGPT. If we go ChatGPT, let's
Oh,
check this out, guys. ChatGPT. We should do a ChatGPT live stream trying to build something
that'd be
live.
cool.
That would be sick. Um, like if you, for example, build a NFT smart contract for me, NFT smart contract, um, NFT smart contract using ERC
Mhm.
721. Hopefully, it's not out right now, but like if it can just build stuff for you basically. So yeah, like
Let's see.
it's gonna
Okay.
do it. I have no doubt in it. It's just gonna do it, man. Like I mean, of course, it's not perfect here. I'm not sure why it has a create NFT function, but um, if I'm more specific with it, then I could probably make this happen. Honestly,
Mhm. Yeah,
if
so
I'm more specific
ChatGPT
with it,
isn't perfect,
yeah, yeah, yeah. Add
but
mint functionality, to mint 1,000 NFTs. To mint 1,000 NFTs. Boom! Check this out. Let's see now. Here's another version of the contract with the ability to mint 1,000 NFTs.
let's see.
Mm-hmm. Trust me, I think it's gonna crush it.
Oh yeah. Okay, there we go.
Got total
That's a bit more.
supply, which is exactly what we're looking for. Wait, why is it 0 though? Oh, they're actually doing it in like a very
Okay, there we
There's the
go.
mint function, total supply. Yeah, so that's there. It's there.
Oh, it's creating the for loop. Oh,
It's creating a mint
okay.
multiple, so you can actually mint multiple NFTs. Look at that. Look at
Yep.
that. Psh.
Okay, that's way better. I'll give it
Yeah,
credit for
we
that.
don't need no developers anymore. I'm kidding.
Shit.
They're still very much needed.
Oh
I
yeah,
should be
like
like, Daniel, you're fired. No, we no longer needed.
Dima,
Daniel's
run
like,
for your life.
yeah. Daniel's like, screw you, ChatGPT. Uh, so some of that question: how can we integrate blockchain in AI? So I think in terms of how AI will integrate with blockchain, it's not necessarily like that AI will be building, AI will build what's it called? Will build blockchain. Blockchain and AI are very two separate things. But what I will see though is a technology to build the blockchain, which is, for example, ChatGPT that can really help us out, right? On top of that, the
Mhm.
biggest thing is like Midjourney, right? NFTs, right? So like you've seen some of
Yeah.
these images that are made by like Midjourney, right? Dolly, right? Jasper's another one. Now imagine when you launch your own NFT project, imagine now you can just simply like, hey, you want to launch 10,000 NFTs? You can literally create an API, generate any 10,000 NFTs, the ones that you wanted to, in terms of how you want it to look like, and boom, it just does it for you.
Clean.
Like that's the cool part. And there are companies like I think Jasper that have APIs, for example, for you to be able to get, free, not free, but to generate NFTs, for you to create like applications on that. And
Mm.
so imagine you guys go ahead and maybe you finish a workshop or you complete or you get into our community, the Web3 Builders community, let's just say, which we are going to be opening up pretty soon, guys. So stay tuned. Web3 Builders community, let's go there to teach you and make you a Web3 developer. So just stay tuned for that. But imagine you complete that, and then next thing you know, you can like it will generate an NFT for you based on your completion, right? Based on the time, based on right maybe who you are, right? How cool would that be? That'd be pretty cool. Um,
Oh man, loving it.
yeah. Someone said, so happy and glad I took the NFT workshop Nas did in the past weekends. I understand some of the code he just displayed on the NFT smart contract. Let's go. Beautiful. Yeah.
Nice.
Eduardo says, in my opinion, the best thing of ChatGPT is that if you ask some details, it explains all the steps. Yeah, very important. Yeah, for those of you who are learning, basically, this is one of the biggest use cases I think of ChatGPT which is the explanations.
Oh yeah.
Um, but yeah, so
First.
I think that's where this will all go. This will all go into the world of, you know, AI generation, building some amazing basic. If those of you who don't know how to use Midjourney, definitely look up how to use Midjourney. For example, just go open up Discord, go to Midjourney, Midjourney right here.
Yeah, because like I want to learn how to like properly write prompts to create like these art pieces.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. We could probably do a video, I think, a live teaching people how to actually write prompts. I think that would be cool.
Oh, that'd
Um,
be a lot of fun. And
yeah.
integrated with an NFT project
Am I
potentially.
going? Where is my Discord here?
Yeah.
Where's my Discord here?
Oh, it's updating. That is the one thing I
I
hate
hate the
about
updates. I
Discord.
hate the updates. But yeah,
Yeah,
those of you you
it's
can
like
also
busy.
use, for example, like Dolly.
Dolly and
Oh, great.
there's a cool website called Prop Hunt, which gives you these default prompts that they can automatically plug into these different AIs to generate art too. It's pretty cool, but
Yeah, yeah, that's
yeah.
cool. That's cool. That's cool. Yeah, like Mid Journey, I think right here, guys. Right? Boom.
Yep.
Come on, it's like very slow. But yeah, if you go to like Numis, for example, boom, you just type in anything, a developer, or you actually have to say something like imagine. So you say imagine, and you say developer in a forest, coding on a MacBook Pro. I don't know. You can go as crazy as that. Developer in a forest coding on a MacBook Pro. Like, let's see what it does, what it actually gives us. And then you can actually, there's specific things you can actually tell it, which makes it really smart. Is it doing it? Let's see. Oh, it's working on it. It's working. Damn, would you look at that? It's not the most impressive one. Let's see, is it done? Yeah.
Sometimes that could take time to process, but
Yeah, it's going to take time to process. But still not bad, though, for what it can do. Are you kidding me? There we go. Now it's
oh,
better.
it's awesome.
Oh, did it just disappear? I think disappeared. The more specific you are, the better it is. So the more specific you are with it, the better it will be. And so I think that's the most important thing with this type of stuff. Oh, shit. Look. Oh, damn. Look at that.
Okay, that looks good.
That looks sick, right? That looks sick for sure. That looks sick. Yeah. So imagine now you can actually build NFTs like that. I wish it had actual code on it though. I think I have to be more
Yeah, me
specific
too.
with that. It has like a forest on it,
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Hey, good
yeah.
desktop screen.
Yeah. That is true. Maybe it's a desktop screen. That's true. So yeah, guys, that's kind of that's gonna it.
Wow.
That's gonna it for us. I think a lot of exciting things, happening in the Web3 world, the ChatGPT world, the AI world. I think any closing thoughts, Daniel?
Just basically my closing thoughts is just keep watching Polygon.
Yeah,
Watch
yeah,
AI and just treat it like your best friend. There's no I don't see fighting in it because AI is not gonna take anyone's job anytime soon.
yeah.
It's honestly one of the best resources you can use. Like ChatGPT is a prime example. You could take advantage of it and learn 10 times quicker because you have something that pretty much has the answer right there. It's not
Yeah.
perfect. It can be confidently wrong about
Mhm.
answers, but
Mhm.
for the most part, it can come up with pretty good responses, like questions or things you may have to build out. And yeah, just keep your eye on AI and you'll be
Yeah.
set.
Yeah. Keep your eye on AI. Keep your eye on Web3. Continue to build. Continue to learn, and
Oh
that's
yeah.
it. Anyways, guys, hope you guys have a great day, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you,
Let's
Daniel. Bye
go.
bye. Hey,
Bye
ding
guys.
dong. Bye, everybody.